What's going on, YouTube? I'm just showing you something different today. Um, Man, this one hits close to home. I think for a lot of us um, who got into the car scene, the biggest thing is like finding our heroes that brought us to the car scene. For most of us, it was around 2000, 2001, Fast and the Furious, where um, Paul Walker and Vin Diesel put together montage of films that got a lot of us into the car scene, and then Tokyo Drift really set it off for a lot of people in the JDM. But one big guy that really got me in the cars big time around 2013 was Ken Block. Um, Ken Block was a hero to me. He was a daredevil, and I really just fell in love with the fact that this guy could go out and just thrash cars. And clearly we all fell in love with his 1965 all-wheel drive Mustang coupe. um you know I really like the guy. I loved him. I love for what he did. His Jim Connor series were epic, and I always look forward to seeing what he had next. Unfortunate to me, I fell in love with the Mustang and all of his Ford vehicles. I really liked them a lot. Um, and then he took his brand and he left. He pretty much left Ford, and he went to go do his own thing. And I really didn't fall in love with any of the cars he had after that. He had the all electric vehicle that was fast as hell as well, but it wasn't like my thing. You know what I'm saying? That being said, Ken Block was born November 21st, 1967. Uh, he was known for being a professional rally driver. Um, he started Hoonigan Racing Division, um, and he was the co-founder of DC. Okay, if you know DC, they made skateboarding, tennis shoes, snowboarding, motocross, and stuff like that. Okay, um, but the biggest thing, like I said, what we known him for was the Hoonigan Racing Division. And he had big things, good people behind him. A lot of people follow Hurt, and had a nice, loving family, and his daughter's really into racing and stuff like that. So that leads me to ask the question: when this man passed away on January 2nd, 2023, why in the hell did Wheels Pro purchase the company and drive it into the ground? Why? You had a man who ran a company by himself for years on his own, and it was flawless. And then the man passes away, and you do so much craziness that you can't even keep him afloat after passing away. You had his daughter and his wife who could have ran this company better than any of you could have. And I couldn't understand why they went out. And I get all businesses do this jargon. The, the thing is why go bankrupt? Why? What did you do wrong that you had to file bankruptcy because you couldn't keep it afloat? What did you do wrong? Because you had everything. If you watch this film, you could have played this goddamn film 157 times in Malaysia with two naked monkeys, and people are gonna watch this. To this day, I watch these Jim Connor series. And I just don't understand. That's all you had to do. And they had this versus that and all that stuff. But the thing was that they had that was really good was when they would do the Hoonigan Build series. You couldn't just do that. There's a guy by the name of freaking they call Autotopia LA. Autotopia LA is doing the same goddamn thing that the Hoonigan Build series was. He's doing the same and thriving. Thriving. All he's doing is he's inviting people over, right? They show him their car and then they do a test drive. What did the Build series do? They invite people over, they show them the car, and then they shred in the back of the car. They shred. They literally sit that back there and they drift and basically shred their tires until there's no more tires. Why couldn't you do that? What was wrong with that, what do they call it? I can't even come up with the words. What was wrong with that? You had everything going for itself. So why ruin it by doing the whole drag racing series that didn't work out because no one wanted to see that. No one wanted to see the drag racing series. The drag racing series didn't even make sense. To be honest with you, it was everybody versus Ken Block, and then all of a sudden you just got people on there showing up with their cars like we're watching I don't know, them people from Oklahoma City. You know, now everybody's just lined up drag racing. I mean, I can watch 1320 videos all day and see that. So I knew that wasn't gonna thrive because a lot of people, just like what I'm doing, everybody's doing it. So I don't expect to make millions off of my videos because I primarily do these because of fun. I tell you on my channel, I do not know anything. I know about cars. I have some really nice cars, but I don't know enough to sit here and be like, I'm the car guru. Okay, because I'm not. I'm not a car guru. I don't claim to be, and I don't plan on being one. So I sit here and I just enjoy putting out content of the things that I like to do. Okay. But what Wheels Pro started doing is they started doing a drag racing series, and they didn't do anything from that, but just every freaking time you go on Hoonigan, it was just two cars racing each other, and it didn't make sense. They lined up, one might be more powerful than the other, and it didn't make sense. Next thing you know, you're doing roll stars. I'd rather watch 1320. Wheels Pro is a wheel company. I don't know why they thought that they could come into the world of Ken Block and be like, well, we're just gonna change some things around and you know, we're gonna we're gonna change some things around and we're gonna thrive like that. No, you're not. You're not. This man made the number 43 successful. Everybody knows who Ken Block is all over the world to this day. When they do remember Ken Block is people there that are too rich for our blood. And like I said, you could have hired Leah Block. How did you bump that up? I want to curse. How do you mess up? You got Leah. Leah's doing good. Leah could have made money for y'all. How do you mess this up, man? I don't know. But like I said, These guys had a good thing coming. You know, they had Ken Block, and if they would have just stuck to their guns and just, you know, tried to thrive through the family, I think that they would have been okay. So, anyways, I hope you like my video, which seems to be on a commercial break. But I hope you like my video. Please continue to watch and like and subscribe. I sat down and out, man, because like I said, Ken Block was one of my favorites, man. He was really legit. Like I bought my 65 Mustang because of Ken Block. I did. I'm not gonna make it like his because I don't like some of the body kit, but they do sell that body kit. But I bought it because of Ken Block. So I'm gonna leave y'all to the rest of this video. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm just trying to get 50 people to subscribe so that I can start live feeding some of my videos as well. All right, talk to y'all later. And you know, God puts you in places where you're supposed to be, and it's not a mistake. Peace.